my name is Rachel and welcome to my channel. My channel is a bit of books, a bit of Disney, a bit of parenting and a few other bits and bobs. So today is book day again, and we can also call it parenting day, I guess. Bit of a combo because I'm going to be talking about parenting books. Parenting, wow, it is hardcore, isn't it? My little boy is 2.5, and everybody seems to have an opinion on parenting, whether you want to hear their opinion or not. And it's just a very overwhelming experience, as any parents out there I'm sure know. I have been working in books for a long time, and one of the things that I noticed working in books is, especially for parenting books, for a long time they always seem to be either very, very technical, so like your kind of DK, this is how you push out a baby book, with lots of graphic photos, or celebrity mums with very perfect hair, with very perfect kids, so they're talking about how they only feed their kids organic, and both of those basically just seemed really scary. I did end up by buying one of those DK ones when I was pregnant, because I thought that's basically what you're supposed to do, and I didn't end up by finishing reading it. It was just much easier to just look things up online, I'll be honest, because it is just incredibly intimidating. But what happened after I had my baby was I did suffer, like quite a lot of mums out there, with postnatal depression. So then I kind of had to really think about how to kind of come out the other side of that. Part of that was discovering parenting podcasts and parenting books that actually spoke to me. So I'll probably do a different video on the podcasts, but for book-wise, there are two books that I bought and have basically been a bit of a lifeline for me, and they are Scummy Mummies and the Supermum Myth. So I'll talk about Scummy Mummies first. It's this one here, by Ellie Gibson and Helen Thorn. They do a podcast of the same name. That's how I discovered the book. It is basically the opposite of those other celebrity books that I was telling you about. Both women are comedians. They are incredibly funny, and they just write about parenting. It's just anecdotal, and they just write about parenting in a really honest and easy way, and in a way that just makes you feel like you're doing a good job, because everybody knows with parenting, not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day is going to be wonderful, no matter how much you love your child. Some days are just rough, and they let you know that that's okay. So I highly recommend this if you are somebody who just needs to know that you're not the only one out there going through it, because it can be so intimidating looking on Instagram and social media and seeing the snapshots of people's lives, which are always so perfect. It's nice to see the reality, basically. The other book is called The Supermum Myth, by Anna Hayes and Dr. Rachel Andrew. I think I discovered this one through a podcast, parenting podcast. Could have been Scummy Mummies, might have been another one, I'm not quite sure. But you know when sometimes things are just sort of come into your life at the right time. I was having a really, really down day, and I was listening to a podcast, and these people on it, and all of a sudden it's like, ta-da, light. So I got this one. This one is really good. So it's a lot more kind of almost like a how-to guide type thing, but it's kind of not so much telling you how to raise your kids, but trying to help you parent in a way that's like, what? It's hard to explain. It's more like helping you get through the day is probably the best way to put it. So it's how to overcome your anxiety and parent guilt. Mom guilt in particular is totally a real thing. And just, I feel like moms are just so anxious these days. How you feed your kid, how you don't feed your kid, where the kid sleeps, like everybody's got an opinion on everything. So it's nice to have a book that kind of helps you kind of guide you through all of that anxiety and stress, and it's got sort of little anecdotal bits in it, and then it also has activities in it as well that you can do or sit down and do, and just kind of help you through any anxieties and help you work through all of that. So yeah, so those are my 2 recommendations. If anybody has any other really good recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, have a good day. Bye!